Greetings, everyone. So, tonight, doing something continuing with licensed game hell, we are starting what can be considered one of the better licensed games, Goldeneye. One thing that makes me happy that Nintendo did put this on, or well, after a lot of bullshit, they did work with Rare, get this on the N64 online, and from what I've noticed, it seems to run pretty well, so that's good. I mean, it came out, I think, either like February or March. I don't remember. I don't care. Um, but that is the version we're going to be playing, which is more or less just the N64 version. So, without further ado, let me transition over. I have a demo playing. Right. Be warned, I am not good at this game. I'm happy that even if I'm using a third-party controller, that there are actual N64 controllers that can work for Switch because this is a game that I do enjoy, but it feels really weird playing with a modern controller. It's almost like it was made for the Nintendo 64 controller or something. Awkward three-prong pull. Okay, that's ick. Um, but yeah, the Nintendo 64 is awkward three-prong bullshit controller. Jokes aside, I do like that controller. It's just when a game's made for the N64 controller, you can tell it was made for the N64 controller. I'm happy at least here. One of the things that they did add to this version is widescreen support. Widescreen support's not bad. I'd like to see them do this with a handful of other games because I know a handful of Rare games had on the N64 had widescreen support, which was honestly kind of impressive for the time. I took that fun. Oh, but okay, I did pick up the snowpack. Well, good, good. Once. Alright, sorry about that. So I am using a third-party Nintendo 64 controller, which is a Retrobit. I think it's like the Retrobit Tribute 64. It's honestly a good controller. Um, the only downside is to connect it to the Switch, you need a It comes with an adapter, but you need that adapter to have it connected to the Switch. But on the bright side, it also comes with an adapter for the actual Nintendo 64, which to me makes it a bit better being able to use it on the actual system itself. Shit. Question is, so I think one of the goals was to neutralize. Check. Yeah, neutralize all alarms. We might be at this for a bit. Weird. I know this is one of the few Nintendo 64 games that that Nintendo put on the service that I do own a copy of. Because I know it's like this, this Banjo-Kazooie and like Dr. Mario are the only ones on the service that I have. Other than that, most of the ones I have are just like obscure shit that no one cares about. Well, that and the Toy Story video game, which that's a fun one. I think the one downside with this month is there's a decent chunk of games that I very easily could do. It's just most of the games that I have access that I'm doing this month are games I have access to or can easily fucking hell. Ah. Nice. Anyway, games that I have access to or can easily find. And it does kind of suck because there's some good games that I would love to do for this month, but don't have access to. Hell, there are games I have access to that I can't really do this month because uh, I don't have the proper way to record them yet. Because I know one of the games I was looking forward to doing this month was like... Ow. One of the games I want to do this month is the Futurama video game, but that one, that one's not as easy for me to record, because I would have to do it on an emulator. First off, I'd have to do it on an emulator, which wouldn't be a problem for me, it's just, the same fucking section. starting to think I suck at this game. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I keep failing, I'll just lower the difficulty. Should need to. But yeah, one of the games I want to do is a Futurama game, and I can't. It's not as easy for me to do an emulator and stream at the same time, because the stuff required for me to set that up is just a pain. That and more. While my laptop can easily handle both streaming and running an emulator, there's no guarantee that it can handle both at the same time at reasonable frame rate. It's one of the reasons why I don't emulate games that often. I think the last time I did was showing off the Game Boy Advance version. Technically, showing off the Game Boy Advance version of the original Lego Star Wars. And I say technically because that was running off an official cartridge. It's just the way that I have that is, it's a cart dumper that lets me play the games off the actual cartridge. So I know this guy will go through the line. Goal is to make sure no one goes for the alarm. I think I can just shoot it. There we go. Nice. I can't remember if I gotta go down again. Hope not. But if I do, I'll check. I think one of the harder difficulties, like, has you actually trying to find fucking bungee rope. Which you think Bond would just have that on standby. Do-do! Come on. God! Alright, hang on, I'll just... Because I suck at this game, I'll just do a fucking easy mode. Watch me somehow fucking die this a couple hundred more times. It's also been a while since I've played this. At least this time I don't have to worry about fucking alarms. I mention it once, I'll mention it about 100 times. I play video games. I never said I played them well. Yeah. It could be worse. Let me see. Oh, okay. Nope. At least I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, but for the most part. I don't think I ever actually finished Goldeneye. Yeah, no, I never did finish Goldeneye. Hmm. A little disappointing. Because it is a good game. It's certainly aged. And I think that's one of the few downsides is it is one of the better games on the Nintendo 64, but you can tell that it has, you can certainly tell that it's aged. It was but it's pioneer and pioneer in console FPSs, because before this we didn't really. I think before GoldenEye, most of what was on consoles is just ports of PC first-person shooters, and this one was like console exclusive for a while. I don't know why it's so funny to me, the fact that walking off of that platform counts as James bungee jumping off of it. It's one of my favorite shots in the actual movie. Because I think this is one of the few, let's see, game entry, rendezvous, strike, tanks, minimalize. So, yeah, this is one of the few, Bond movies I remember seeing um, that's not one of Daniel Craig's films. I've seen a decent chunk of Daniel Craig's films. I have not seen the recent films. I don't think I've seen Spectre. I know I haven't seen No Time to Die. And I think Spectre is the one before that. Last one I remember seeing was like Skyfall, which I liked that one. That one's an alright one. But no, I've seen Goldeneye. It's also one of the few, and I think I think it's even stranger that I have I personally have like two Bond films. One is Goldeneye, and the other is the original Doctor No. Have not seen Doctor No yet, which is, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I own a copy of a movie that I haven't seen yet. I like Goldeneye. Goldeneye itself is an enjoyable Bond film. Oh shit, that was shit. Uh, Crap. Well, it said minimize. It didn't say. I mean, if they didn't want me killing them, I would have immediately failed the mission. I also know, oops, shit. I also know before Daniel Craig took over, there were a couple um, Bond video games that were, oh shit. A couple of Bond video games that were pretty good, which you got, there was, I know there was like Agent Under Fire and Nightfire. And I had Nightfire on GameCube for a while. Last I checked, I had, like, one of my friends, I lent it to a friend and never got it back. Um, Not too upset about that, but wish I still had it. But there was also Agent Under Fire. I think there was a third one from that era. Like EA made. Um, EA published Bond games before. Because I know they did. There was a Quantum of Solace game that was. Because they originally were They originally were making a Casino Royale game, and then that got canceled because they couldn't make it in time, and they just kind of didn't let their work go to waste, so they made so some of the levels for the Quantum of Solace game ended up being some of the levels for the Quantum of Solace game ended up being based on Casino Royale. I know where I have to go. Ah, there he is. Let me. Nope. I don't want to. Detonator. Remote mine. There we go. Just. For England, James. And I guess, there. You know, it'd be nicer if you would move out of the way of where I just placed some bombs. Let me say that. Ah! And leave. And leave. And leave. There we go. And leave. I was gonna say, somehow I would end up somehow fucking that up. Is this still in the opening of the movie? Because I feel like it is. Aha! Now I just gotta walk across this runway and get to the plane. That's I don't think I'm there. I think I'm yeah, there's the plane. Sure. Alright, time to just book it. Come on. Come on. Ah!
Hey.
Hey, Phantom. I was wondering if anyone would show up. I think I've been playing for about... Actually, how long have I been playing?
Okay, what are we playing
Nothing?
here?
Goldeneye.
Oh, okay.
Like, OG N64 Goldeneye.
Right, okay.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I think all you really missed was, like, the opening of the movie. More or less.
It's not really a game I cared about anyway. So
That's
we're
fine.
fine there.
Yeah, it's still a good game.
I mean, I kind of respect it for what it is, but it's like, if we're thinking about like modern day terms, it doesn't really hold up that much.
Oh yeah, no. The original this game is definitely aged. I honestly I would actually say it does still hold up. It's just it is definitely fucking aged.
Yeah.
I mean, I had mentioned earlier I'm playing it on I am playing it on the Switch, but I'm using an actual fucking N64 controller because
Right, yeah.
playing the original game with a modern controller feels so fucking weird.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, I do have an Xbox 360 emulator and the leaked prototype of the Xbox remake, and I actually think if you're going to go back to the Rare made GoldenEye game, that's probably the way to do it. Like,
Okay.
find the fucking the leaked prototype of the Xbox 360 version because that's probably the best way to experience the classic. And then I don't think I've ever played GoldenEye Reloaded on everything that was out at the time.
I mean, GoldenEye Reloaded is just essentially, it's kind of in name only, honestly.
Yeah, but it's also from what I remember, that one is it's basically James Bond uh, Call of Duty with a James Bond skin, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
I've heard it's actually a okay game, but I haven't played it. I can't give my 2 cents on it. I want
Yeah.
to. I do want to get a copy of it because it does look like it does look like it'd be enjoyable.
Yeah.
That and there's definitely some aspects of it that I would like to try. I do like that the actual the Wii version, which did come first. I've already forgotten when I'm supposed to be doing this level. Power down communications dish and enter base via ventilation tower. Okay, so let me go to the dish first. But the Wii version of the game, which came first, has a collector's edition that actually has a gold Wii Classic controller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a weird trifecta of gold Wii controllers. Like I think on Club Nintendo at the time you can get a gold nunchuck, but there was also a gold Wiimote, specifically a Wii Motion Plus that came with Skyward Sword, like the original
Oh,
Skyward
right.
Sword. Which I thought was kind of funny that they did when they did Skyward Sword HD, they did do special Joy-Cons, but it's just like, first off, they're separate. Like there's not a collector's edition that comes with the Joy-Cons, which would have been a nice touch. But
Yeah.
and I like the design of the Joy-Cons they did for Skyward Sword HD, but don't think I want to pay $70 for a cool.
Yeah.
And that I think is one of the biggest downsides. I was watching the Scott the Woz video on like special edition controllers the other day, and it really hits the nail on the head. Like I really love a lot of special edition controllers. They're really nice designs, but it's also I do not feel comfortable using them because it's like, man, I don't want, like these are cool
Yeah.
designs, but I don't want to use them because I don't want to ruin the design. And
Yeah.
I, well, and
Understandably.
yeah, and at the same time, there's also like, for me, you also run the risk of a lot of controllers nowadays are really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And granted, part of that's because of all the shit that they cram in, but it's like, man, I would love a special edition. I would love to buy a special edition controller for a lot of games I really like, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to spend $70-$80 on a new controller, a new like special edition controller, and then it fall apart, and all I have is like a non-functional controller.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I personally have I'm the type of person that will be like, okay, my controller or my system has stopped working. I'm gonna troubleshoot it myself. Um, the only time I wouldn't do something like that is can I shoot these logs? I can shoot the logs. I know the game wants you to like. There's a laser on Bond's watch that you can technically use, but fuck
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but there are some cool. I've seen some cool like special edition controls. Hell, I've seen some cool custom controllers that I really want to do. Um, there's not like a full custom version of it, but somebody made like custom buttons and shell for the DualSense controller for the PS5 that makes it look like the Fisher Price toy controller,
Oh, yeah.
and I really want to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, to get the parts, because I would have to put it together myself using an actual controller I have. Um, but to get the parts, it's like I want to say around $35. Which I mean, considering how much an actual DualSense controller goes for, um, I think like the cheapest I'd be able to get a DualSense controller is $70.
Right, yeah.
Um, and if I want to get like a custom controller off of Etsy or something, where somebody painted it, customized it, make it look nice, like that goes for those have gone for like $100 or so.
Oh yeah.
They look nice though. I gotta give them. I gotta give the people who do those custom controllers this like that. Those are nice custom controllers. It's just I don't have that money to burn.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, um I actually saw recently 8-Bit Dough has a special actually has special kits where you can modify original controllers. Like if you had an original Nintendo Entertainment System controller, you can basically take it apart, put a custom circuit board in, and it'll turn it into a wireless controller.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they apparently have one. They apparently have one recently that is that's for the Nintendo 64. So if you want to play with your actual Nintendo 64, your original, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Okay. This is one thing that drives me nuts is having like certain gadgets you have to equip in the menu and you can't equip by press because usually you swap weapons with the press the A button.
Yeah.
Um, there we go. But switching between, but having to go back to the menu to switch through all of the fucking gadgets. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Camera. There we go. All right. Need to take a picture of that, and now I can leave. Saying something about controllers. But yeah, like if you want to use like your old childhood Nintendo 64 controller on like the Nintendo Switch, um, you can buy that. You can buy that circuit. They even like the kit even comes with a replacement analog stick that actually fixes a few problems. Um, which is kind of nice. Like because the original Nintendo 64 analog stick is pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of I really like the idea of using actual being able to use like your old childhood controllers just on newer systems.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other old school controller that I have technically is a NES controller that I have for the Switch Online because they did release when they did the NES Online thing, which is basically like it's like a Netflix for old NES games.
Yeah.
Which I like. I actually think it's a really cool thing that Nintendo does for their older games. Some of these games I do wish I could get just on their own on the eShop, but I'm not upset because like the app itself is free. You just have to pay for all you have to do is pay for a Switch Online subscription,
Right.
which honestly isn't terrible. Anyway,
Yeah.
but
Uh.
Nintendo did a couple controllers for the different services, and they're all pretty accurate to the original systems.
Right. Yeah.
In fact, the NES controllers they have will actually slide into the sides of a Nintendo Switch. So if
Oh,
you,
nice.
yeah, it is a little annoying because I have a secondary charger thing for any of my extra controllers, and the NES controllers will not fit in that.
Right.
Mostly because of how that charger is set up. Um, but it is cool seeing like two NES controllers stick out. I'm sad I only have one, but it is
Yeah.
cool to see it stick out, and it does actually work with more than just the NES Online. I mean, it all the games that it works with have to be like very simple games that only use like two buttons. But
Right.
I mean, I used it to play fucking Klonoa, and that's honestly much more comfortable than I expected it to.
Yeah. So, I'm doing some myself as well while you're playing this.
As you do.
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna make a new Sims character, but because I decided, okay, I want to give my old character like a good life. You know, he's settling down now, and
No
I
longer the
decided I'm gonna,
heartbreaker.
yeah, no longer the heartbreaker. He's settled down, and I decided to do something new. This guy's name is gonna be Elliot Brooks. He's a computer whiz, and he's handy. He's a bit of a perfectionist, but he's also socially awkward and unlucky.
Yeah, so it sounds like me.
Yeah, I guess.
Mostly joking.
Yeah, and he's gonna go into the medical career.
Computer whiz going in medical. Okay.
I mean, he's good with computers,
Yeah.
but
I'm not.
he
Honestly, that doesn't really. It's not that odd. It does make sense. It just.
yeah, it
Oh,
makes
that's kind of
sense.
interesting. All right, time to pull out the camera again. I said pull out the camera. There we go.
Jeez, it's actually not that
Take a
pricey to fucking
picture of
get
the
a
sat.
lot.
Fuck! I didn't know they could destroy the satellite. Shit. And the worst thing is, so you fail one objective. If you fail one objective, you basically have to do the whole level over again. The game doesn't like cut to black. It lets you finish the level. It's like, what? At this point, I might as well just fucking fade to black. Tell me,
Yeah,
you've already said I failed. Just fade to black and let me try again. Because like there are certain missions where it will do that. Like, oh, you killed this person that you weren't supposed to kill. We're gonna fade to black and just restart the level. But here it's like, oh, you didn't get a picture of the satellite before it blew up. I mean, you failed, but we're gonna let you get past the level. It's like, what? Just fade black.
hmm.
I mean, I think this came out like a year after the N64 came out.
Yeah,
So. And a decent chunk of games from that time are very, um, like honestly, if you even going back to like PlayStation One, the PlayStation One, Sega Saturn games, there's some really good, there's some really good games, really good classics, but even then, they sure as hell
yeah,
fucking aged. Um, I know one of the games I really wish got a modern remaster when they brought it back for Rare Replay was fucking Jet Force Gemini, which was also on the Nintendo 64 by Rare. That's a really fun
yeah,
third-person shooter, but holy hell are the controls pain in the ass.
yeah.
And they did not. They did not fix the controls for the Xbox port, which really saddens me.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, I'm sorry. At this point I'm kind of rambling. What,
Like you do.
yeah, as I do. Um,
Hmm.
honestly, it's just a bad habit of mine. But sorry, you were saying something about your new Sims character, and I was actually
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this is because I realized some mods I had installed, they weren't working. I had to reconfigure the files. So hopefully it'll be more interactive and a bit more fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And the reason I'm making him computer whiz is because, well, computer whizzes can fucking do hacky shit and get more money. So I'm not sure how that's going to interact with being unlucky, but we'll see.
Well, hopefully his luck only relates to like minor shit and not actually
Hopefully,
won't
yeah.
result in like computers exploding in front of him.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm just currently making him like a fucking 3 room house right now. Just fucking one bed, one bathroom. Open air kitchen. Shit like that.
Right.
Because, you know, it's good to keep, to save up some money. And so, might as well not go out all out on the house.
Yeah. You know what I would like to do on stream? I might do
What?
that. I might do this if we ever do like a charity stream. Um, Sims Firebox.
That would be interesting.
Because I know that's something that I've seen people do is they'll do and not even just for like charity streams, but they'll do like basically have Sims of them and their friends. I know Fund the Charity Room when they do a stream every year. They'll usually do. I think for last 2 years they've done a Sims Firebox, and they have a donation incentive for that where it's whoever gets donated to the most is like the first person in the box.
Oh, okay.
But the entire point is it's basically you're building a house that none of the characters can escape from, and
Oh,
just
right.
and just setting it on fire and seeing who dies first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's the Sims way. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's morbid, but it's like you said, it's Sims way.
Yeah.
Um, all right, let me get the camera. Come on, take picture. There we go. All right, now I can like.
Alright, that's the kitchen done. Probably should be adding lights around the house, but that'll be for later. Actually, do it right now. It's the cheapest lights I can get.
I also need to get because I got a copy of My Sims on PC, and I need to get that working.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I not even for stream. I just need to get that working because I hate having games I can't get working on like modern systems.
Yeah.
Like even in an emulator. But that one, like my copy of My Sims for PC, which I think is interesting to me, is when did it came it's a special release that came out like 2009 that I think that was actually released in like Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was a part of the Taco Bell's kids meal, because I know Taco Bell had kids meals, and they had toys for a while. Now at some point, instead of doing toys, they had like PC games. Um,
Yeah.
and I remember that they had like this spy game. Hostage executed. Fuck. I do not remember this part of the movie. I mean, to be fair, I also just don't remember the movie much. I think the only parts I really remember from the movie are like the opening and
Yeah.
the ending. Honestly, I don't even remember what the Goldeneye said, because I know the Goldeneye was like a satellite dish that the villains had. No idea what it did.
Oh, right.
I just like I remember seeing the movie, I remember liking it, and I remember I own a copy of the movie. And
You just don't remember what the fuck happened in it.
vaguely. Like it's bits and pieces, but it's also just been a while since I've seen the movie.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorite Bond movies, though.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, that's 2 hostages that died. Alright, I've saved 1 person. My hostage save rescue is... Or... Okay, the point is I've, like, 2 have died while I've tried to save them and 1 survived, so...
Yeah.
What was the other thing I was supposed to... Plant tracking bug on helicopter, okay. Bomb diffuser. Track bug, okay. I think I vaguely remember where the helicopter was.
Hey, question. Should I be tacky and put like a wall-mounted fish in the bathroom?
Hang on, repeat that. Wall-mounted fish in the bathroom?
Yeah, yeah, should I put a wall-mounted fish in the bathroom?
You know, I'd say go for it.
Sure, why not? Just for shits and giggles. And it's gonna be directly above the toilet, by the way, so if it falls in, the fish will be fine. Put the hamper right there.
Okay, I'm gonna assume the game at this point. I put the tracker on. I saved a hostage. Fuck. Yeah, that seems about right.
I shouldn't be focusing that much in the bathroom. I have like $4,000 left. Give me the stupid emoticon.
James, maybe next time actually save the hostages. Shut up. Shut up, Ben.
Probably not. No way.
I tried. Just because I didn't do a good job doesn't mean I didn't try.
Yeah.
And I think that's what matters. You saved 1 hostage. You were supposed to save all of them. I don't remember that being the mission dossier.
I think you mean to say they're acceptable casualties.
Except casualties. Fuck! Ah! So not only did
That laptop is probably the most expensive thing in this fucking house.
so not only did another hostage die, it was by my own hands.
Yeah? Oh, well, that's not surprising.
I got caught up in the crossfire. I'd be tempted to
Listen,
sing the
listen, it's a whoopsie doodle.
yeah, yeah, it was a whoopsie doodle.
Yeah. You can't blame yourself for that.
James, you're a professional spy. Did you literally just say fucking whoopsie doodle? Yes, because that's what it was. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's always a whoopsie doodle. Anyone who says otherwise, well, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, they've never experienced whoopsie doodle.
This house is gonna be fucking barren in the middle.
That's where the living room is.
Well, yeah, but it's like I don't even have a fucking couch in the living room. All I have is the kitchen
Not even a TV.
and like a table and a chair. Not even a TV. All these guys are a computer if he wants entertainment.
Well, oh, ah, fuck.
Honestly, the
I
most
call I
expensive
call
thing in
this
the house is probably the fridge.
I call this part Bond fails to save hostages.
Oh, alright.
I'm still trying. Oh, for
I should paint the fucking walls where he freaks out about it.
my question is where are the hostages going when I free them? Because I'm saving them from a fucking boat, but
Someone's there to pick him up.
well, the thing that makes me wonder is are the hostages just getting on my boat? I don't know if there's. I mean, I've only seen 3 hostages. There might be room if there's only 3 of them, but that's still. Okay, I've just looked around. Fuck. Okay, 1 hostage just escaped. Good. Good. 1 step closer to my goal. Shit.
At this point where I realized I probably should have just bought the fucking pre-made house instead of building it myself. Because I'm probably not even gonna have enough fucking money to paint the outside wall. Yeah, that ain't enough. That ain't enough money. I fucking realized I don't even have fucking windows in this goddamn house. I need like at least one window.
We do
What's the
not
cheapest fucking
require
windows I can
sun.
get?
Where the fuck is the hostage going?
I mean, we got. It needs at least one fucking window. I'll put the fucking window in his bedroom. Somewhere. If I can get the right size for a window. Yeah, that'll be. Sure. Sure, that'll be the fucking window in there. That's all he's fucking getting. It's like a bare bones fucking house, but it's fine. You can live.
Okay.
Oh, you want to join a
One
science career?
one
No.
hostage did die, but I saved two of them, and it said the objective is complete. So I'm gonna assume that's good, and I'm gonna leave.
Mhm.
Sorry about your friend, guys, but I couldn't save him in time.
All
I
right,
mean,
let's go find this man a job.
depending on how long this game is, I
Yeah.
could actually end up finishing it tonight. Which would be the
Oh yeah.
which would probably end up being the first time I've actually finished this game.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of sad when you think about it, because I own a copy of this game and I haven't finished it. And honestly, I think the only reason people remember this game anyway is for the fucking multiplayer,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks. I think the multiplayer
Mhm.
mode does still hold up, and even I will admit it's probably the best part of the game, but at the same time, it's like if there are better multiplayer games to play, like both now and even on the N64.
Mhm.
Although I
So
would
I told
love.
him fucking universe.
Sorry, you.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
No, it's the fucking university mascot just appeared at my fucking door. I'm gonna tell him to fuck off.
I don't care how many sexy layers the IRS send. I'm not paying my taxes. Um, that's saying something. I would like, because we did get not only did we get this on the Switch Online, we also got the original Banjo-Kazooie, which I'm kind of surprised they still haven't added like the second Banjo-Kazooie game on Switch Online. But
Yeah.
I would love to see them add a couple more of the rare N64 games, like I add something like the
Why are you crying about the chair, buddy?
um
He just went into the house, looked at one of the fucking diner chairs, and just fucking cried about it for no reason. He's on his fucking computer chatting with someone. He's not gonna fucking do anything in this goddamn house.
yeah, it really
Probably should
does
set
sound
his
like me.
alarm. Yeah.
Um and now I'm sad. No. Of course that door's locked. I would like to I would like to see Nintendo Worker for Air add something like fucking Perfect Dark. That's a fun game.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of a not only are they would they have to talk to Rare, they'd have to talk to Microsoft because Microsoft owns the IP. I mean, even though I know people were disappointed in the Goldeneye release on Switch because it literally is just the N64 version, just um with widescreen support. Um, the fact that we got Goldeneye in the first place on like the original Goldeneye on modern systems is a miracle in and of itself
Yeah.
because of all the stupid licensing bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Um, but I would like to see them add, it would be nice to see them add something like Perfect Dark. Uh, I, I would
Oh yeah.
appreciate Donkey Kong 64, but holy crap, has Donkey Kong, like, Goldeneye is still, I would say is, yeah, it's aged, but it's still a game that I could go back to and have fun with. Donkey Kong 64 is
Oh yeah.
certainly fucking aged. And granted, I think even at the time it had
Yeah.
problems. Because you have the yep, I have no idea what I'm doing this level. Um,
All this all this motherfucker is doing is just playing fucking Burnout Free on his fucking new laptop. I should honestly like not just stop looking at him, just fucking get him to do something. Play chess. See if you could play fucking chess. See if you can learn that one fucking move everyone fucking talks about.
yes, my favorite chess move, winning.
Yeah.
I've almost never been that good at chess.
Like there's this one fucking chess move that's just like it's so fucking stupid that it is it's so fucking stupid that it just doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. Oh, the Bon Cloud attack. That's what it's called. That'll always get you a win in chess.
Speaking of that, I have a Lego chess game that I would play on stream if I can get that actually working. It is notoriously difficult to get working on modern systems, and it saddens me because it's
Yeah.
a pretty fun. I mean, it literally is just chess with Lego characters, but it has unique battle animations for
Yeah.
yeah.
If you need to know what the Bon Cloud attack, it's essentially you open up with E4, you go to E5, and then you move the king up from there.
That sounds risky.
Well, it's a joke one. It comes from the chess.com user Lenny Boncloud, who used the opening with little success, or it's more generally reference to a bong. I'm reading from Wikipedia here, humorously implying that one would need to be intoxicated to think that using the opening is a legitimate strategy.
I mean, if it works, it works.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, continuing on, the Bon Cloud attack violates several accepted principles of chess strategy by foregoing casting, impeding the movement of both the queen and the light square bishop, leaving the king exposed, wasting a tempo, and doing nothing to improve white's position. The lack of any redeeming feature, unlike some other dubious openings, puts the Bon Cloud well out of conventional practice. Learn chess, you fucking. No, learn chess, you fucking moron.
Break communications link to bunker, gain entry to bunker. Okay, let me try that again. He says, knowing full well he's probably going to spend another 5 fucking minutes wandering around the level, not knowing where the hell he's going, get lost, and somehow fail the objective again.
Yeah. I guess the best thing about learning logic using chess on the computer in The Sims is that it counts as him having fun.
I mean,
So
I played
he's
chess
playing
before. I
chess,
had fun.
learning a skill, but he's also having fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get yourself some cereal for dinner, buddy. You deserved it.
I mean, all
Because
except
you don't have
all
fucking
except for
money to
playing
afford meals.
all except for playing chess. That's like you basically made me the sim. Well, a few other
Yeah.
details, like trying to get his doctorate, or trying to become a doctor. I have other lofty ambitions,
Yeah.
like and also no. Jokes aside, no. What I want to do. I mean, my big goal and what I want to do the most is not play video games. Is tell stories and find whatever way I can tell stories that people would enjoy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of the reasons why I have actually tried writing stories, which I need to get back to. But I had even tried to teach myself programming because there are some stories that I want to tell that I think the best way to actually do them would be to do them as a game.
Yeah.
But I even learned I was trying to get a degree in film while I was at college. So like that, my goal is basically I want to tell stories.
Oh, right.
Okay, so does that count as objective A finish? Okay, yeah, there we go. Objective A finish. I think I trapped a guy behind a door. Because he can't get past the door and he can't just close the door.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You know, I think the next time, outside of course, trying to do Left 4 Dead again, the next time I mess with a first-person shooter on stream, or a major one that's not like a licensed game, because I was thinking of doing Tron 2.0 for licensed game hell, although now that I think of it, I can't, I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year or save it for next year, but
Yeah.
one of the next major first person shooters that I did want to do that's not um isn't this the bunker? One of the next major first person shooters I wanted to do was Half-Life.
Oh, right.
And if I remember correctly, I do have all of them. Oop, got the wrong button there. So that'd be nice. If I can get it working, I'd also like to do the there was the expansion for PlayStation 2 that was a multiplayer expansion. If I can get that working, I would love to do that with someone because that did get a that one did get ported to PC, so it is possible to play with an actual
Right,
controller.
yeah. Finally, fucking. Finally, we got some good money now. Uh, we won a riddle contest, and we got a good sum of money for it. So that's a good thing.
All right, I have been captured.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the looks of the bullet holes on the wall behind me, and the lack of beds in both rooms.
I so hope to God I could have fit this thing in the fucking bathroom. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Who are you anyway? My name's Bond. James Bond.
I am so half fucking tempted to put a goddamn skeleton in the bathroom. You have no fucking idea.
Oh, my yearly Halloween
Or at
thing.
least like, well, no, it helps with his science skill. I also wanted to put a fucking science research station in the bathroom, but no, that wouldn't fit.
Sorry, this is a visual image. What the fuck are you doing? Why do you have a science research station there? For
Don't
science!
ask.
For science.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
just gonna put it out in the fucking living room for everyone to see until I make a fucking entire room for this goddamn monstrosity. Don't play computer games. I want you to research science. Do a science.
I think we'll be shot. Don't worry, I have a plan. Guard, can I have 5 smokes?
This man's gonna research science until he fucking stops. Research science until 9 p.m.
Oh, that's the button I was looking for. Yeah. Seriously? Seriously, Vaughn, your plan was to tell the guard you feel sick? Heck? Fucking guard is spinning in circles, what the fuck? I don't...
Bro, get the fuck up. We have work.
You can just see him off screen. He's not even coming towards us. He's just walking in fucking circles.
Oh, no, fine. Go to work, buddy. It's business as usual.
Just gonna keep repeatedly pressing buttons and hope something happens.
Yeah.
You know, like a good old point-and-click adventure game. When you're stuck,
Hmm.
try everything on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some point-and-click adventure games where the solution is really fucking stupid. And it's like,
Yeah.
how was that the solution? How did you expect someone to find that out? Well, oh, not shit, I'm out of ammo. Karate chop action! Karate chop action! Not shit. Natalia, move! Alright. Should be good. Let's see, I think the main control room's over here. I have no idea how I'm still alive. But I am a single hit away from death.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm a few more hits away from death, but I'm still fairly close to death. Main control room should be around here somewhere. Ow. Hey, at least this time I know what I'm doing, so if I do die and have to restart, I won't be spending 5 minutes pressing buttons trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Because for some reason they may have they may have captured Bond and put him in a prison cell, but
Hmm.
they didn't take his watch, which apparently has a magnet. Nah, shit. Nah, fuck it. I never liked her anyway. This way. I have the strangest feeling I'm about to die.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have body armor, and they haven't killed me yet, so... That being said, I've already failed the mission because Natalia died, and I was supposed to make sure I escaped with her, so...
Yeah.
Somebody's screensaver is literally just a guy on a skateboard. Neat. How do I get out of here? I've somehow circled back around to the jail cells. Probably one of the best examples of I haven't actually finished this game. I'm fucking lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certainly one way to pad out session.
Mm-hmm.
It's just attention. Alright, so I gotta steal the CCTV tape and break out of prison. Well, specifically break out of prison with someone, but one step at a time. Ah. Karate chop action! Ooh, throwing knife. What the hell was there a throwing knife? No, for fuck's sake! Natalia, don't stand in front of me when I'm firing my gun. Hey, Omar is playing Zelda.
Nice.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm actually at the point, story-wise, in that where I could technically finish the game if I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to, because I'm still busy. I'm still busy doing side quests, one of which being, I'm trying to map out the underground area. It's the only thing that stopped me from, it's the only thing that stopped me from going after Ganon.
Right.
I do like the game. It's honestly a really good, really
Yeah.
good Zelda game. I know the safe is locked. I just got the fucking safe key. Do I need another safe key? Did I pick up the wrong safe key? Alright, hang on. Look, if the entire facility feels like coming after us and stopping at this door, I'm gonna keep firing at you guys.
Yeah.
If anything, it makes it easier on me. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go under the assumption that I'm supposed to be going this way. Wait, why the fuck do I need a clipboard? Why is that something I can pick up?
I don't know.
Hang on. I want to check something. Well, I have the clipboard equipped. Not doing anything. That's my latest point. I thought I could at least throw it at the guards, but I guess not. You know, Natalia, you said we're supposed to be going towards the main control room. It'd be helpful if you, I don't know, actually told me where to fucking go.
Yeah.
Instead of walking slowly behind my general direction. Alright, I think the CCTV is there. Oh, fuck! Okay, at this point, I just want to figure out where I'm going. Let's see. Nope, I went that way. Oh, that's where I was. Yeah, I could have done this the whole time, and no, I've turned myself
Yeah.
around multiple fucking times. Alright. Very. Ah! Alright, let's try this again. I'm pretty sure you guys can stop shooting. I'm fairly sure he's already dead. Alright, let me try this again. Well, at least this time I know where I'm going. Vaguely. Let's see, not that way. I think... Oh yeah, there we go. If I had time to look at the videotape, you know what, actually, I'd probably look at it in my pause menu. Yeah, that's what I thought. Videotape is literally just a VHS copy of Goldeneye.
Oh yeah.
that's that's pretty funny.
Mhm.
I'm certainly not fucking surprised, but that's funny. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna assume this way. Oop. Ow. Okay, my question during that is where the hell was Natasha? Natalia.
I don't know.
Eh, weird. I'm kind of surprised that never had a Austin Powers game similar
Yeah,
to something like this.
I guess.
I mean, all we got with Austin Powers games are fucking Austin Powers Pinball on the PlayStation 1. There were two Austin Powers Game Boy Color games. There were apparently supposed to be four. Um,
Oh yeah.
there was a canceled kart racer, which I really want to know if there's any prototypes of that game found.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're playable. There are assets of the game that were found, and it's just like all of the characters have like this chibi design.
Mhm.
But I'm surprised that no one ever tried doing a Austin Powers game like this. Hell, I'm surprised that there aren't as many Austin Powers games. And like out of
Oh
all of
yeah.
the games, all of these genres you can think of to make a game based off of Austin Powers, why did someone think it'd be a good idea to have like a fucking um I'm gonna die again. Why did somebody think it would be a good idea to make a fucking pinball game?
I don't know.
Thing? Okay, not this way. Yes, I know we need to go. We should go to the main control room. I'm trying to remember where that is. And more specifically, remember where that is without dying. Can I destroy that machine gun? I can. Good. Alright, this way. Ow. Wait. Fuck. I think the thing that's embarrassing me the most is that I'm currently playing this on the fucking easiest difficulty, and I'm still dying.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I know what I'm doing. I just knowing what I'm doing and actually getting it done are two entirely different things.
Yeah.
Dude, you're hitting me from point blank and you're still missing. That's sad. Right. Well, of course that door is locked. Come on. Pick up my VHS copy of Goldeneye. And I think... Not that way. Oh, sweet barley armor. That'll help. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Ah! I was doing so well, and then until I got in my gunfire. Again. Fucking... Right. Try going this way.
Alright, man. Have your fucking yogurt, then we're gonna do a science experiment on this fucking apple.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm currently making Elliot do more science, and I'm having him fucking experiment on an apple. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. It's still, it's a fucking apple.
kind of experiments are you trying to do on the fucking apple?
Who the fuck is calling Elliot in this fucking hour? Sure, we'll fucking talk to this guy. No, you're gonna do a fucking splicing experiment. You're gonna continue working on that fucking apple until you get results.
What kind of results are you looking for? I don't care.
I,
Just give me results.
well, now it turned bad, so that's his fault. He's not good enough at science yet. Fine, go to sleep. It's a Friday night anyway. You can fucking sleep in if you want.
You know, it's somehow funny to me that this game is listed as a stealth game on Twitch.
Yeah, really?
Apparently.
I mean, it's not.
I think it has stealth sections, but yeah, no.
Stealth sections, but that doesn't make it a stealth game.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's like fucking saying Five Nights at Freddy's is a stealth game.
Five Nights at Freddy's, at least, is a game that I'd understand. I'd understand more being listed as a stealth game.
I mean, I guess, but it's more survival horror.
Oh, yeah. But, like, that's one that I can understand the tag. Like, the fact that this is tagged under stealth, it's like, this is no fucking stealth game.
Yeah.
Now, guys, I'm mowing down. There ain't any stealth. There ain't any fucking stealth. I'm wondering if it might have something to do with, like, Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Should get this guy a fucking bookshelf.
James, you have a gun. Why do you keep using throwing knives? Because I want to use throwing knives.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll.
Want to complain? How about you pick up one of these 50 fucking guns?
Did you break the fuck? No, you clogged the toilet, you fucking idiot. We're not cleaning it right now. Go fucking get these accountants fucking helped. And get more fucking money out of it. We'll unclog the toilet later.
So out of curiosity, did you know that for Perfect Dark, they were going to have a feature where you can use the Game Boy camera to actually take pictures of your friends and family and shoot them in game?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You want to take a wild guess at why that feature was cut out?
Yeah, I can fucking guess why it was cut out. Because
Well, it's actually like right. I mean, very obviously, but it was like right around the time of Columbine, and
right, yeah.
it's like, oh no. I want to say it's this one. But I mean, I don't hate the concept, but it's like, man, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, at least the game itself is like an M for mature game, but it's like, that's, yikes.
Yeah.
Still a fucking prison escape.
It's your phone. Why the fuck's the boss calling me at fucking 10 o'clock at night?
I just want to make sure you got those documents for me tomorrow. It's
I mean, yeah, it's Saturday. Look, now can I go to sleep, boss? Shit. Okay, we have money. I'm gonna place more windows in the house so it doesn't feel strange.
come on, open the door.
I guess I will fucking suck up to the boss.
This way. Ah, there we go. Finally found my way out.
There you go.
As long as Natalia doesn't die, should be fine. There we go. All right. Finally. Someone's gonna watch the YouTube re-upload, and it's like, of course it took you so long to get to escape. You keep going the wrong way. It's like, yeah, I know. It's almost like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
So that one angry guy in the comments, fuck you. Or that one happy guy in the comments, fuck you also, but in a different context.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure, I'll put this picture of a dancing bunny in his room so he can freak the fuck out when he has night terrors. Like it's literally just like not in front of his bed, but with an eye shot when he wakes up. So if he like wakes up at night, he can freak the fuck out about it.
Fun.
Well, also now we only have $19 because I actually went out and got him a fucking TV.
How much did you have before the TV?
About 1,000, but this also includes like the chair, the coffee table, and the rug.
Yeah. So now the living room feels more lived in.
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
I mean, it probably needs more photos though.
I've got an idea. Have more photos of the fucking rabbit.
Oh god, that's actually a shitty idea. I love it. In fact, I'm gonna take
You
out.
said you had night terrors? Have some more.
I'm gonna put one in the bathroom and he could just stare at it.
I mean, either he's gonna have night terrors or he's gonna have some weird fucking obsession with rabbits.
Oh yeah, he's a furry.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not his lucky day today. He feels unlucky. I think I know what probably the problem is.
Who are you and what is your face?
Yeah. Eating ice cream in the morning, I see. That's what I would do too, if I had ice cream.
I can't remember the actor's name, but it looks like one of the guys from the 21 Jump Street movies, and I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember seeing one of
No,
those movies and thinking it was alright.
no, you're not gonna chat with someone. I know you're feeling unlucky today, but you're gonna go to the mausoleum here and explore the catacombs. Hopefully, you'll find something in there that's useful
Yeah,
for science.
yeah. Good little scientific catacombs.
Explore those catacombs, my dude. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this, but I had for my other character, I had a wedding party, to celebrate the wedding, right?
Hmm.
And, literally one person just fucking croaked in the middle of the party.
As you do.
Like,
What the hell? What am I stuck on? What's going on?
like, this is our special day, and this bitch thinks she could die on our wedding day?
Oh my god. My aunt just died on my birthday?
Fuck you, this is my special day. Don't die in front of me, bitch.
Yeah.
Me and
It just
my
reminds me of the joke from Scott the Wasp. Oh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
my aunt just died on my birthday?
Oh yeah. It's like the Grim Reaper came and everything, and everyone mourned her death, and then it was all happy again.
I think that's what makes it funnier. Is that it's like, this is the real
Well,
5 deaths in a funeral.
yeah,
I mean, five weddings in a funeral, or whatever the name of it. I don't
yeah.
fucking care. Oh, hell yeah, the souvenir shop for the mausoleum. I actually can't tell what the fuck's going on. I've already failed one objective, so I'm not gonna actually pass the mission. Not even
Hmm.
another example of I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
Question: should I push this stick, even though there's a sign that says "Do not push the stick"?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Nothing. Wait a minute. It's his unlucky day, and never mind. Do you want him to go left or right?
Up.
That's not an option. Do you want him to go left or right?
Um,
It's his unlucky day, so
let's go
probably
left.
yeah. Let's go left. Oh, the game wants to save first. Probably a good idea. I've had them. Forgot I had that mod on.
Oh no,
Uh,
Natalia's dead.
we'll wait to
Oh
see
wait,
the
no, she's not dead.
conclusion.
She was asleep.
Yeah.
Quickly, we must leave. The helicopter's about
Oh,
to explode.
yeah. Probably a bad idea because he got attacked by a zombie bear, and He's not looking too good.
A zombie bear.
Yeah, a gigantic enraged zombie bear leapt from the coffin to terrify Elliot. Sims were not meant to endure rampaging zombie bears. I mean, hey, we found some fucking silver out of it. And a book. But it's fine. Just take the taxi cab home, go home, take a shower.
I'm starting to think I probably should have checked the helicopter before it exploded. I mean, I already failed one other.
Probably.
I probably failed. I think I failed another one of the objectives anyway, so I might as well just say fuck it. Let's see.
Yeah. Take a shower, my friend.
Contact Valentine. Confront Anonymous Janice. Locate helicopter. Rescue Natalia and find flight recorder. Okay. All right. Let's try that again.
And now he's come back from home, he's just gonna play fucking games on the computer.
You would think you would think that's his job or something.
I mean, well, no, his fucking job right now is the goddamn bedpan cleaner.
Yeah. You know what? In that case, I'd rather play video games.
Yeah.
You spend all day cleaning bedpans. I'd want to stay at home and play video games all night. I mean, someone's got to do it.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, you know. Okay, let's go chat with someone. Chat with a motherfucker.
Okay, I think the guy I was gonna have to talk to. Talk to him. There we go.
No, clean up your, throw away your fucking juice. Go to fucking bed, because we got fucking work in the morning. Just because you found some silver, doesn't mean you can't go to work tomorrow.
You know, it would help if I knew
Yeah.
what that statue looked like.
Yeah.
A statue of somebody in St. Petersburg. That's all that's pretty much all I got. I was kind of skimming what the game was telling me.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's important. I should have been paying attention, but
Yeah.
I'm also like half awake right now. What time? We have been going for 2 hours, so I think if I fail this again, I'm probably just gonna cut it and continue
That's a
tomorrow.
good idea.
I mean, the game. I know this game isn't long, but it's also with the amount of times I fucking failed. I would rather just I think I went the wrong way. With how many times I fucking failed, like I could probably, if I knew what I was doing, theoretically do this game in a single session, but
Yeah.
the keyword there is knowing what I'm doing.
All right. Yeah. I'll take that aptitude test. See if we can get a scholarship, get a degree.
Yeah, go places.
We're not good enough yet.
Well, you at least tried.
We're not going to enroll in university yet. We're taking the damn aptitude test. Then afterwards, we will enroll in university. After we get our skills up, of course. So, more science and more logic. And maybe some handiwork while we're at it. Also, go brush your teeth. Yeah. Do you think we have money to buy a new computer right now, Elliot?
You have what, 19 bucks?
We have 99 bucks.
I mean, you could get a new computer, it just wouldn't be a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I had to save up money for a fucking laundry machine. Don't fucking hawk the horn, I'm already at fucking work.
Oh no! The friend that James had at the beginning is actually evil!
Yeah.
I think I liked it. I at least like that twist in the movie because it's kind of a, yeah, it's obvious, but he at least had a reason for it.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, he's suddenly evil because we need a villain. It's
Good. We fucking, we got a promotion to paramedic.
aha! Automatic shotgun. Wait, where is it? Fuck! Well, I'm not dead yet, but I am gonna have to get to the helicopter before it explodes.
Good job, buddy. You got enough money enough. I've just bought you a telescope. Have
Oh,
fun looking at the stars.
I
Hopefully you don't
wanted
get
another
abducted by an
computer.
alien. What?
Yeah, I said, oh, I wanted another computer.
No, you're not getting another computer yet until you fucking get level 5 in logic. And we have money for it.
And yeah, more if you have money for it.
Yeah, and after we get the washing machine. Because we need to do laundry, and I didn't think about buying him a washing machine. How much is that shit gonna cost anyway? Bathroom, laundry. Holy hell, okay. 295?
That doesn't seem too bad.
Well, okay, I need to buy the dryer as well. That's 295 for the washer, 350 for the dryer.
Okay.
So I need like around 600 bucks.
It still doesn't seem too bad, but
Yeah, it's not that bad. With the new fucking salary I'm getting, I could probably get within like 2 days.
yeah, probably.
Oh, good job, Elliot. You discovered a new star, and we got 25 simoleons for it. What do we name this star? It's a tiny blue dwarf star. I'm gonna give you the honors of naming the star.
The helicopter flight recorder.
You gonna name the star or no?
Ah! Well, I almost.
Uh,
Oh, shit!
am I not? Am I not being picked up? Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was like, do you want to name this star or not?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the character.
No, I'm talking to you.
Um, hang on, let me think. Sorry, look, I honestly thought you were talking. Yeah, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Look,
But
if I was talking to Elliot, I'd be calling him a fucking idiot. But
oh, right. Um, you know what? Call it Copernicus.
uh, Copernicus, that's not fucking. That's a that's the fucking obvious name.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, just
Well, it's
no,
either that or to tie it in with tonight's session, fucking call it Bond or James or something.
let's see. Give me a moment. Hold up. Who was fucking? Who was Q at this time?
In Star Trek.
No, in James Bond, because I know there's, you know, Q from James Bond.
Um,
The fucking, the guy who does R&D.
specifically from Goldeneye.
Well, okay, yeah, he was in Goldeneye, but fuck it, I'm gonna call it John Cleese because John Cleese was also Q later on. I'm calling it John Cleese. So
Desmond, Desmond Llewellyn.
yeah, I know, but I already
Llewellyn.
named it John Cleese.
All right,
So
fuck it. Wait, what
because
movies did John Cleese did do?
he was in The World Is Not Enough and Die Another Day.
So it was after. It was the ones after Goldeneye. Okay.
Uh, yeah, it was after you know Desmond Llewellyn passed away that
Ah,
he fully became Q.
ah, okay.
Yeah, he was in The World Is Not Enough, where you know, it was basically uh, Desmond saying, "Hey, look, this is the new Q," and it's like there's a joke in there. The joke is it's that it's fucking. He tells Bond, "Here's the new younger Q," and it's John Cleese, who is like old as fuck at this time.
This is the new younger model.
Uh huh.
And he's only like 2 years younger.
Yeah, essentially. And I can't. There's another joke about it where fucking James Bond is talking to Q about it, and he says something along the lines of I can't remember about it. It's like I think he says something like, "Oh, he's something, is he?" And Q is like, "No, he's a bit of a prick."
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of the other Pierce Brosnan movies. The only one I remember is Goldeneye, but I know I played because before Daniel Craig took over as Bond, he also Pierce Brosnan also did a couple of the Bond games. Because I know he did Agent Under Fire and Nightfire, and I think he did a third one, but I can't remember which one that would have been.
Oh yeah.
Um, now I like both those games. They're honestly
Yeah.
good Bond games.
hmm
Anyway, but we have gone a bit over time,
20
so
minutes over.
yeah. So I'm gonna cut it. We will continue with more
We're gonna talk
Bonds tomorrow.
more about James Bond and John Cleese, after then when we
Yeah,
come back.
yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.